Wise Ass News. Number 3. This world's going crazy, so why not share it? Wise Ass News. In today's episode, Flip cancels his shit. I also have a story on the world's youngest tattoo artist. I got my favorite ass of the week so far. Oh, this guy. Oh, damn it. I also got a pretty cool NASA story. Of course, I got my YouTube video of the week. And finally, ever wonder where gold comes from? So Cisco announced that its $590 million purchase of Flip and the Flip era is now over. So after 2 quarters of losses and profits for Cisco, they decided to just cut the Flip off. Well, here's a question for you guys. You guys can comment down below. If you think the Flip went to online networking like the iPod Touch, do you guys think the Flip would have, or Cisco would have continued using the Flip, or have gone ahead in marketing the Flip more? Let me know what you guys think. But I personally use a Flip myself, the Flip Ultra HD. I like the camera. It's kind of sad to say that it's going to be gone. I wonder what Shay Carl's going to do now, eh? Because he uses those things religiously. I mean, he loses one once a week, right? So here's a cool story for you Scorpios. NASA launched a satellite back in 2008 that was made to circle the Earth and graph out the bubble, so to speak, of our solar system. Basically what the bubble is, it's called the heliosphere. Our sun gives out rays as it goes outward, and those cosmic, or those sun rays, basically block off cosmic rays from coming into our solar system. And these cosmic rays are caused by our solar system moving through the galaxy, because we're constantly moving. And these harmful radiations are basically blocked by our sun in this little bubble that we live in. If this bubble wasn't there, we would all be dead, pretty much. Now through this mapping as well, you can also read down in the article, they've also helped, this map has helped determine the strength of our bubble to determine the amount of radiation getting into our solar system, which in turn can help scientists build better satellites that can withstand certain radiations, because some of these radiations, if they get in, they can destroy every single piece of life, they can destroy every piece of electrical equipment, just a little bit of it. Now, our sun's radiation outside of our atmosphere is harmful enough as it is. So, in combination with that, it's basically a deadly playground out there. But our sun's doing its job to keep us safe. Now this story is about tattoos, and the world's youngest tattooist. Now I personally, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tattoos in total. I passed out on 4 or 5 of them. Yes, I'm a pussy. The world's youngest tattooist is 3. Yes, 3. 3 years old. Not only does her father allow her to tattoo, but she has one on her that she gave herself. I'm pretty sure her dad helped her, but she has her own tattoo at 3 years old. Now, as you can see in this picture, her dad actually has has made her own specialized tattoo gun that she can use and hold, and you know, it's all playful and nice looking. It's a rocket ship. And you can see on her arm there that she has Ruby tattooed on her arm. Now it is pretty decent writing, so I'm assuming she didn't do it, and also assuming that she is right-handed and it's on her right arm, her father probably did it himself. But they said that she did it. Now in this second picture, there's a picture with her tattooing on her father, which he allows. I don't really know about you guys, but I don't know how I feel about this. Now me personally, I believe to each his own. Everybody has their own right to raise their own children as they please. There are some lines you shouldn't cross. This one I don't know about. I don't think children should have tattoos, although I don't believe you shouldn't stop them from, I don't know, 3 years old though, that's pretty young. She's not even in school yet and she's already tattooing people. I don't know, leave me down in the comments, let me know what you guys think about this, because I can't really come up with a decision on my own how I feel about a 3-year-old and her dad allowing her to tattoo. Now, he said in the article that he believes it's a better career choice because it saves on college tuition fees. Now, I'm pretty sure he was joking when he said that, but I mean, still, come on. She's 3 years old, look at her. Now, this next article that I have is not a new news story. It's actually from a few years ago, but it's on a topic that I've always found completely fascinating, and I believe everybody on this planet should be interested in this. It's about gold. Everybody loves it, everybody has it. I personally, my grad ring right here, class of '99, whoop whoop. This ring is made of white gold. I don't personally have any gold because I don't like it. It doesn't suit me. I kind of I like the silver / white gold. Gold. Where does gold come from? Well, here's how it goes. Gold is not naturally made on planets. Our gold is made from stars. Now, a lot of people are saying, okay, yeah, you know, we learned that before and it's part of elementary science. But the interesting thing about our gold is our abundance of it. Natural gold does not come in the amount that we have on this planet. Now, for a long time, scientists and alchemists have been trying to figure out why we have so much gold on our planet. Basically, what they said in this article is that gold is made from an exploding star. Generally, when there's large amounts of gold, it's from a neutron star. Now, a neutron star is basically from a larger star, thousands of times bigger than our own, that condenses and doesn't fully explode or condense into a black hole. Just 1 teaspoon of this star weighs, I believe it's the size of a mountain. I think it's 9 million tons or something like that. Anyway, it's really, really, really condensed. And basically they say when a neutron star explodes its outer layers, or creates a gamma ray burst, which I actually covered last week, it makes a gamma ray burst, and it's basically a very large supernova. And through the process of this explosion, the atoms, which are made of neutrons, protons, and electrons, they're so tightly condensed that when they explode, some form together to create gold particles, which in large amounts create chunks of gold, which we see. Now, the only way to get our amount of gold that we have on our planet is if 2 neutron stars hit each other. And that's what this article explains, is that the process of 2 neutron stars exploding and hitting one another would be so incredibly massive that probably the nearby solar systems in our immediate area probably have just as much gold in them as we do. So those who are have the gold rush eyes, you know where to go. You got to get yourself a spaceship and go hunting. But yeah, I just always thought that was a very interesting fact that the gold that we own and we have, and something that we take for granted, comes from something that is known as one of the largest explosions known in our in our universe. This is one of the biggest explosions in the universe, causes and creates something as simple as this. Fascinating. And for my ass of the week, oh, I got a good one. This week's ass of the week is brought to you in part by this idiot right here, Mr. Gilles Doucette. He is the Bloc de Québécois party leader from Quebec, Canada. The reason he is my ass of the week this week is because once again we have an election here in Canada, and once again he is up on this political stage spewing his separatist babble while we are trying to make decisions on our political leaders. Now, I have no problems with separatists when they are oppressed, but when they are separatists because they're douchebags, no, I have no patience for that whatsoever. First of all, it's an election time, okay? Those debates are used for politicians who are running for the main prime minister spot or presidential, whichever you go by. Those debates are used as a forum for those people to show the voters what they stand for and what they believe in and what they can bring to the table if they are elected. It is not there for people to go in and bring up their own individual provinces' issues and problems and bring up why the rest of the country doesn't support what they want and what they believe they should do, and use that forum as a way to get their own individual needs met. It's a political debate. These things are supposed to be used for us. They're supposed to be for us to come up with our own views and opinions on these people so we can make valid and informed choices on our votes. Okay? You are not supposed to be up there spewing your own separatist beliefs. And then at the end, he had the nerve to stand there on the stage when he was asked to do his closing statement. He had the nerve to say, Quebec we don't want as a party to be part of Canada. But since we are part of Canada, we are going to be on this stage to represent Quebec and what Quebec wants and what we believe Quebec needs. And then in the same breath, in the same sentence, say, oh, and vote for Bloc de Québécois during this election. You, my sir, are the ass of the week and should be the ass for all of time in this country. We should have a monument in Ottawa, Canada, with a picture of a toilet and an ass on it, and should have your name on it. You know what? People are willing to give up their firstborn child in this country just to have the opportunity to come to this country, and you don't even want to be a part of it? No, man, I don't believe in that. You know what? You don't want to be part of this country? Get the hell out. So for this week's YouTube video of the week, it's not actually a video. This week I decided to do a little short on the live stream that they introduced for partners this week. I personally like this option. I would love to have it myself once I am partner. Hint, hint. But I can see it having its problems. Mostly because right now, just from hearing personal opinions from the people using these live streams, that there's issues with the chat. Right now it's mostly just in box form, like on Twitter, where you only get a boxed amount of the chat at a time instead of just a full stream. So it makes it very difficult for the people doing live stream who have a lot of viewers to actually follow along to what's going on. That being said, with that many people being in the chat itself, and me being a person who uses a lot of online streaming, I know that there's a lot of people who use that to their own advantage to either troll or advertise or to try to overload the stream, cause lag and stuff like that. So right now there's nothing to moderate that kind of thing. There's no way for anybody to boot spammers or anything like that. So like everything, it's going to be a work in progress. I love the idea. I would love to have it myself, but I would never use it until they fixed all those other problems and get some moderators in there and get the bugs fixed and get those spammers out. And of course you'll always have your trolls, but at least with moderators you'll have a way of moderating them. So let me know down below what you guys think of the live stream. Yay or nay. So that'll be it for this week's Wise Ass News. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you learned something. Like always, everything that I cover, all the articles that I use for the information that I get will be down in the description box. So you guys can go check it out, read up on the stuff, learn something yourself. Also, in the description box, my WisemanTimes, which is my daily vlog channel. My Minecraft channel will also be down there, which will be up tomorrow. And that's it. Stay strong, stay wise, everybody. Just don't be an ass. Peace.